Hello, Dinkem Kakunume Tata. Happy New Year to you. I've missed you guys. I hope you missed me too. Well, today I'm here. I just want to say certain things, but I'm going to say them in no particular order. So I want to talk about especially to those who like to hide behind we're Africans. That's not an African behavior. We don't do that. We're Africans. The question I want to ask you is that these things that you're projecting as African beliefs, are you sure that they are not your Christian beliefs that you're projecting as African? Then, on the other hand, I also want to ask you, are you sure that this thing you're projecting as African is not just peculiar to your family alone, not your community? Your dad is the Okusiogu of your house, so he can come up with certain things and say we don't do it just to escape certain responsibilities. But because you don't know any better, you then take it up from there. You have no connection to your roots. Maybe you've never been to your village, and because you're a city person, you begin to project it as we used to do it in our village. Just like somebody said that in Yoruba land the other day, that in Yoruba land that it is a taboo to worship the orishas, and that the people who do it secretly. And my eyes popped, and I'm like, hello. Says she was taught. So I'm wondering, who even taught you these things? These are Christian projections. If you're saying from the Christian angle, okay, fine, Christians don't do that, that's fine. Don't come and say a whole particular body of people, the whole community, the whole Yoruba land, say for that matter. It's like an Igbo person saying, Igbo people have our own men itself. They will say a woman does not work like that. A woman is supposed to be a servant. She has come. I've paid the popular one. I have paid her bride price. I have bought her. A lot of Igbo people have this. I have paid her bride price. I have bought her. That's like our old mantra. Do you know what bride price actually means? Do you know the symbolics? Do you know that money you're putting? Do you know what it is for? You go and do your research. Now, we Africans, we are people who have a sense of value. We know respect. We like respect. We have a beautiful sense of how to live with one another. We are more selfless. We have become selfish now, but we never used to be like that. Because you see a man who, let's say a rich man in a community, he knows that, okay, fine, this is not just about me, this is also about the people around me. So when he's making space for his children somewhere, he's making space for other people's children too. Now he knows that, okay, I'm not going to carry the burden of my society by myself, but I'm going to help alleviate the poverty in my society. But these days we have become my own. I don't care about any other person. Any other person is a witch. They still go to Babalao and they collect everybody's money. All of that. You see a man who is probably a man who is a farmer, who has lots of lands, and he farms in those lands. When he harvests his yam, he's going to give some to the widows and those women whose children are far away, who have abandoned them because city life has carried them away. You will see them, they'll share out to the people who have few. So you see them giving away yams, and they'll be like, oh, God bless you. It is nothing. Now we go to older people bearing gifts. You're going to visit an older aunt, you're going to visit an older uncle, somebody. You go there with kola nuts and kokoli or schnapp or something. If you can't afford schnapp, you go there with kokoli. But with kola nuts, you go there bearing gifts, no matter how small. You see a hunter that is cutting a girl. He sends part of the kill for the day to her. Then you also see a palm wine tapper. He's contemplating, Should I give her ozu, or I should give her nkwenu or something, then you also see a DJ, and he's thinking of giving whoever he's cutting, the girl that he admires, he sends her baskets of yam. But these days it has become a problem because women have been taught to overcompensate. Like, don't expect anything. If they give you, don't collect because they want something from you. We don't even know how to accept gifts graciously. We don't even know how to give gifts, because if I give him, it will be like, it didn't mean and all of that. Now we have become people who have no sense of value. We behave anyhow that we want. We don't know respect. We don't even have value for ourselves. And you want how ifele, because what's maybe ifele make one a now you have no decorum, no sense of value, no, I don't know, you behave the kind of way you behave is the one they will say onyewe, whose child is this? Oh, come and hold your child. Who trained you? Where are you from? Ibonyugule. Like, village people don't even behave like that. But you city people, now waffle, no sense of decorum, no value, nothing. But these are the same things that you think that are not important. But when you go to London, you will not come and tell us. So when I went to London, they used to do like this, they used to do like that. But we used to do it too. But you think ours is backward and there is no need for it anymore. So you're coming here tell us, in all my travel, I travel far and wide, they should do like this in their abroad. The ones they do in your village, do you do them? No. You see, I grew up in the village. I'm a proper village girl. With all pressing of palm oil and frying gari. I know all of that. So you now see somebody, like, you're walking, the path is narrow. You see them say chili kogali because that person is an older person, say chili kogali. But now we are city people. We'll see an older person, we wouldn't even pause so the person can pass because we're in a hurry. Now we're struggling the road. We have no respect. Do you know how an older person's eyes lights up when you go down on one knee, just bend your knee a little to breathe, or you're a Yoruba person and you do the proper dobale, and their eyes light up. They'll be like, oh, so you haven't forgotten where you're from. You haven't lost the sense of belonging to the people that you're from. But now we think that it is not important. Our people are not important. Our village people, I don't send them. This one, I don't care. I've never been to my village. They are killers. Okay, so who are you? Because we fight a lot of things, and the things that we fight, we don't even know them. We don't even know these things. Like, you're not asking questions. A lot of things that we say, we city people, are based on the assumption of city life. When you go to the village and say these things, they are very laughable. Everybody will be looking at you like, where did you hear that? Where are you from? Are you sure in this village? The person that told you this thing, does the person come home? We make a lot of projection from, I don't know. I can't say where we get some of the things that we say, but they are totally not applicable in our villages. And because we don't know better, we will now begin to tell people that this is how it is. That's how they should do it in our village. You've never been to your village. Even when you go to your village, you have this I'm better than you attitude. So how are you going to find out the truth about all that is what in your village? Okay, so I got to go now. Thank you for your time. And if you're not following us on Facebook, please kindly follow Bridging with Munonyede on Facebook, Bridging with Munonyede _ on Instagram. If you have questions, if you have any question or misconceptions of African traditional religion and all sorts, I'm here to answer it for you. If you have if you've been hurt and you require some sort of healing and someone to talk to, I'm here. You can talk to me. So you just send me an email on bridgingwithmunoyede@gmail.com. Then if you're depressed or you want to talk anything with me, I'm here. Then you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Muno8175. Then also I have 3 series coming up. Is on the Journey to Self Guide series. So it's the path to your ancestors. You would want that. Then I also have understanding your feminine self, understanding and balancing your feminine self. Then also we have balance, becoming an even better man. These 3 series are tailored for you so that we can be better, so that we can improve ourselves. Because transitioning to African traditional religion is not just enough. You must have a certain attitude and a certain mentality, because you need to unlearn certain things, and just to say that whatever questions that you may have, I'm here to answer it for you. Bye.